A dramatic diplomatic twist is unfolding in the Middle East, and let me tell you, it could change everything that is happening in the Gaza conflict. Iran has just made a bold and urgent call asking the Organisation of Islamic Cooperation, OIC, a group of 57 Muslim majority countries to come together for an emergency meeting. Why? Because Israel's war cabinet has approved a fresh military operation in Gaza City, and Iran says that the world can't stay silent anymore. In an emotional yet politically charged message, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi reached out directly to two very powerful players in the Islamic world, Saudi Arabia and Turkey. He urged them to lead the way, take a stand and take action. Iran is calling what's happening in Gaza nothing short of genocide. And they are not just talking about protests and statements, they are talking about a real action, possibly even a joint military force, humanitarian aid convoy, and an unified Islamic political front. Now let's break this down. Well, the situation in Gaza has already been tragic for months. Thousands have been killed, many of them are women and children, homes are destroyed, hospitals are barely functioning, and basic supplies like food and water, they are running out. Now, with Israel planning a new ground offensive, people fear the worst. Another mass displacement, more civilian casualties, and a deepening humanitarian crisis. Iran sees this as a turning point now. Iran is not just reacting to Israel's action, it's trying to rally the entire Muslim world into very powerful alliance. You know what's the goal here is? Pressure Israel to stop its operations, support Palestinians, and possibly even consider military protection for Gaza. Now, this is where the OIC comes in. The OIC is made up of 57 Islamic nations, including giants like Indonesia, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and of course Iran. With that, there is Pakistan also, but not the giant. Now, if these countries actually unite, even diplomatically, it could send shockwaves across the international community. Iran wants them to act fast, not just their talk. Their message is, Gaza does not have time. But you know what? This isn't the very first time when Islamic countries have debated actions on Gaza. But what makes this particular moment different is the growing public anger, the worsening situation on the ground, and Iran's aggressive push for unity, even with nations that it usually disagrees with, like Saudi Arabia. Remember, Iran and Saudi Arabia only recently restored diplomatic ties after years of rivalry. But now, with Gaza burning, even long-time enemies may find themselves on the same side, but just for once. So, will this turn into united Islamic response? Could we actually see troops, aids, or political power being used to stop the war? Only time will tell. It's too early to say that, but one thing is clear, that Iran is raising the stakes. And if these 57-nation bloc does respond with the force or action, the balance of power in the region and the future of Gaza could change dramatically. In this rapidly moving crisis, diplomacy and desperation are colliding. The world is watching. The people of Gaza are waiting. Will the Islamic world rise as one? Or will this call for unity remain just words? Stay tuned to know.